Well, well, we are back in the game that is Team Fortress 2, and as promised at the end of my Halloween update video, we're going to be doing a little unboxing of the Spectral Stash case that was introduced with this version of Scream Fortress. Now, I've got 15 cases here, plus the little Manco package you get for spending some money on the TF2 store. So, as with all my other unboxings that I've done, we're going to go through and just hope and pray that we get a cool unusual, because there are some cool effects in this update, so hopefully we can get a nice hat with one of those effects, and then life will be good. Before we actually jump into these cases, we're going to open this little Manco's package and see what little item we get. It's not going to be anything special, but let's just see anyway. Cleaner's Carbide. We say it's not special, but after my recent video using that set, I actually have come to quite like the Cleaner's Carbine, so we'll accept that in grace and then just move swiftly on to our first case of this update. I've not opened any before this, so let's see what my first unbox will be. Single item, and it's the Poncho del Pasado. Okay, not off to the best of starts. We'll see what that looks like at the end of things, and we'll just move on to number 2. Quite an underwhelming start, but you know, we move. Let's see what we get in número dos, if you're by the Spanish theme of that poncho. Okay. Air exchanger, nice. The little almost pig-looking mask for the pyro. We take that. I thought it looked pretty cool when I saw it originally, so yeah, pretty decent. All right, number 3. Let's have a look. Okay, another heavy. 𝓢𝓟𝓞𝓞𝓚's gun belt. Pretty cool. We'll take that. I think it looks better than the poncho at the very least, which, you know, it's not saying much, but we got to make do with what we've got as we move swiftly on to number 4. Okay, let's see. I just want a double unbox, you know. Give me 2 items instead of just the one. The mad drip for the medic. The drip is mad, to be fair. All credit where it's due. That is some mad drip. All right, we're going to move swiftly on to number 5. Will then be a third through this unboxing already. Nothing to really shout about yet, but we have a Manco ticket. Let's go. A facelift, very scary. And the Viscera visor. Okay, not a bad little unbox there. Not bad at all. The facelift is absolutely terrifying. So it's okay that it's restricted to Halloween, so you don't see people running around with that all the time, but that is quite horrific to say the least. And let's move on to number 6 here. Hopefully we can keep it up with some more unboxes. No, we can't. As we've got the service satchel. Okay. I can't say I'm most thrilled about that item. But hey, we got it. Let's move on to number 7. Hopefully number 7's a bit better. One item again. And it's the Seaman's Stubble. Okay. Severe lack of unusuals here. Not liking what I'm seeing so far. I'm not going to lie. If you want an unusual, if you want an item specifically from this case, you're probably best going out and purchasing that item directly, because the chances of actually unboxing something that you want from these cases is very low. I just do it because I love gambling. Professor Photon. Okay. If you want to do some unboxing, by all means, but if you're actually looking for a specific item, do not gamble for it. Just try and buy it outright. You'll be a lot better off for it. As we move on to number... what is this? 8? 9? I think this is number 9. I don't know. But it is the Misdirector. Okay, nice. Let's actually see where we're at. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, that was number 9. And this is number 10. Let's have a look. Hopefully some good. 2 items at least. Okay. Strange Professor Photon. Alright, and the facelift again. Okay. A horrifying item. I mean, I'm happy I got it, because it is pretty scary and we can make some pretty fun looking loadouts with it. Alright, we've got 5 left here. Our chances of an unusual are diminishing by the second. But let's see what we get in number 11. Okay, a strange count transfer tool. Nice. Okay, Zephaniah's Shroud. And a Technician's Tunic. Oh, man. It really gets me, you know. I see multiple unboxes. I think, holy shit, we're actually going to get an unusual. But no, I keep forgetting about these Halloween exclusive hats as well that are bonus unlocks. Zephaniah's Shroud looks pretty decent now. All right, and moving on to number 12. Please give me an unusual or something. Anything. The Feathered Foe. Still not unusual. Ah, come on, guys. Come on. That'd have been a cool unusual as well. 3 cases left, you know. Case 13. 13's an unlucky number in some cultures. And, you know, Friday the 13th, that's a Halloween movie, right? So this, you know, it could all be down to this, the culmination of my unboxing. We're going to get an unusual in case number 13. It just makes a lot of sense, right? So I'm going to close my eyes for this one. Hope and pray that this is an unusual. All right, close my eyes now. Now. Okay. Strange Professor Photon again. Great. Not only have I got this hat 3 times, I've got 2 strangers. One of them could have been unusual, right? I'd have preferred that over 2 strangers, to be honest. And it turns out case number 13 was not the lucky one. It was actually quite unlucky, which, if anything, makes more sense, to be honest. So we're just going to move on. Ignore that. Move on to 14 here. Please be unusual. Come on, lads. Please. That's not. I don't even need to see that. I know that's not unusual. The pantaloons of unabashed villainy. That was never going to be an unusual. So it all comes down to case number 15. Pretty bad showing of the unboxing so far. It's not great. It never is good. It's not been good since my all-class unboxing like a couple of years back now. So all my hope is riding on this final spectral stash case. We've not even got any of the purples or the reds. It's not going well, is it? Please give me an unusual. I'm going to close my eyes again. We're not going to pray this time, you know. Halloween, it's not the time for prayers. So we're just going to close our eyes and just hope that we get something good. Okay? All right. Fuck's sakes, man. Really not a good unboxing there. I mean, look at this, man. It's not the best showing, is it? We got a few, you know, decent items. Nothing that I'm really thrilled about. Probably the best thing, the highlight for me, is the facelift. Other than that, it's all kind of meh. Just not really about it. I mean, Manco ticket, that's good. I love MVM, so we'll take that. So yeah, let's take a look at what all these items look like on their respective classes. We'll obviously start off with the heavy and the tunic. Let's have a look. Okay, it doesn't look too bad there. And we've got the styles as well. So that was bullets and no bullets. Just gets rid of his bandolier. It's all right. Nothing that really, you know, gets me going. I'm probably not going to wear that again. But there it is. All right, 𝓢𝓟𝓞𝓞𝓚 gun belt. This one actually looks pretty cool. I quite like this. I like the revolver or the big iron on his hip. That's very cool. Let me theory craft real quick. Okay, this could be a possible new little MVM loadout, really. Looking at it here. Maybe if we get rid of the belt, actually. Let's have a look. I mean, look at this, man. This is pretty fucking solid. I'd have to get rid of the beard, which I don't really want to do, but it does look pretty cool on this loadout. I can't lie. Yeah, that's pretty cool cosmetic. I don't mind that one at all. Yeah, it looks all right. Probably would look better in like a more thought out, more curated set, maybe with the puffer you can get for the pyro. But yeah, it's all right, I guess. Nothing to really write home about. It's just all right. Fucking hell. Good lord, that is terrifying. Hold up. We need to add something to this. 1 second. Oh my good lord. Get these skin colored. Fucking hell. That's a sight to behold. Jesus Christ. But yeah, this is very cursed. Perfect for Halloween, if anything. We are just going to move swiftly on now. Try and forget about that. This one, yeah, I like it, man. This one's pretty nice. Just a little upgraded coat for the medic. Can't really complain there. We've got steel, no PDA, and steam. I like that, you know. I prefer that to the team-coloured turtleneck. That's pretty nice. but I forgot the PDA. Right, we also got the Viscera visor, which is just, you know, classic little face mask for the medics and PPE. We got bloody and clean, which I think is pretty self-explanatory, so we're not really going to look at that. Professor Photon. Yeah, it's a pretty funky cosmetic. I do like it, in all fairness. I think the mustache is really nice, and the goggles are pretty cool too. And then we've got Steel Shaven, which gets rid of the mustache. Why would you do that? And then Steam, which is some different coloured goggle bits, I guess. Yeah, nice. Big fan of the mustache. If I was ever to wear this cosmetic, it would have to have the mustache. 100%. So he's got a little pouch on his back, a little welding torch with the little gas canister there, some explosive stuff, I guess. What else did we have? We have the technician's tunic. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice little tunic for the engineer, little turtleneck in there, very cool. Double rubber gloved up as well. I do like the little hazard patches on either sleeve. I think they're pretty cool. Yeah, pretty decent, to be fair. Onto the soldier now with the seaman's stubble, and yeah, that looks very cool. Very nice mutton chops with a pipe or a cigar. I like it with a cigar, you know. I think the cigar is better, to be fair. Yeah, look at that. He's smoking their stogie, man. That's pretty sick. Cool cosmetic for the soldier. Very nice. Moving on to the sniper. We have this lovely little feathered foe, sorry. Very cool hat for the little sniper here. I like the facial hair as well. Very cool, very cool. Got villainous. We got mustache twirling. Gets rid of the beard, but keeps the mustache, which is, you know, a nice thing as well. Always keep a mustache when possible. And then slick, which is just nothing. Gotta have some facial hair on this hat for real. But still pretty cool. Pantaloons of unabashed villainy. Gives us some darker trousers, some darker shoes, and a little box of ammo on his hip. And what the other styles are for that. Bullets. No bullets. Okay, pretty cool. It's like a little minor upgrade to the sniper. Like this is sniper plus, you know. And lastly, we've got the torn terror for the scout. It's all right. Nice skull on there. Got some little chains, some jewelry going on. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Aggressive and passive. Just gets rid of the spikes and the chains, which is, you know, fair enough. Again, I said it in the update video, this isn't really a cosmetic for me. It's not really my vibe, but it looks okay. I just won't wear it. Simple as. So yes, that has been my little unboxing of the whatever the case is called. So that is my unboxing of 15 spectral stash cases. Wasn't that good of an unboxing, not gonna lie. Could have been a lot better. We could have gone unusual or something like that, but it was just not meant to be. It never is nowadays, but we'll keep trying because you never know when you're going to hit diamond, as this lovely image shows us here. So yeah, I've been OTGT. That's been my attempt at some more Halloween gambling. Wasn't successful as it normally isn't, but you know, we dust ourselves off and we go again. I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace.